What's going on? We back with the Boxing Clinic and more. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. One time for the one time we grinding. Y'all know what it is, man. Talking about some real NFL situation. The NFL Players Association, NFLPA, and the NFL, which is the owners, and Roger Goodell, that's who he worked for, is the owners. They have decided to obliterate and take the new National Anthem Policy off the table. So, you know, and what led to this? A couple things led to this, all right? For one, the NFLPA actually did their job as a union. Excuse me. They actually did their job as a union. And I commend DeMaurice Smith. He's the head of the NFLPA, and they reelected him, and I'm going to get into it. I just caught an interview with James Harrison on Undisputed, just walking out the crib, chilling, all right? We're going to get to him in a minute, DeMaurice Smith. But also Jarrell Casey came out and said, I don't care what the fine is, I take it. Then it came out that each team can fine or fine or come down with any rule they choose, as long as they run it by the NFL, how they want to discipline the players for protesting. It's at their discretion, as long as they clear with the NFL. And it was leaked that the Miami Dolphins were going to suspend their players 4 games for a silent protest or any protest against the national anthem if they came out, kneeled, or did anything like that, locked arms, whatever it was. Now, Stephen Ross, he's the Miami Dolphins owner. He's known to be, you know what I'm saying, you know, you catch the drift. He knows to be that kind of way, buddies with Jerry Jones and buddies with Donald Trump. Birds of a feather flock together, like my boy CB Carl Burrell said today with that Hulk Hogan heat he dropped, all right? Shout out to him. You make sure y'all go subscribe to Carl Burrell, CB Sports, man. Switch that over to CB Sports, man. You'd be better off, man. But shout out to him. He dropping that heat, all right? And I like how he turned the camera around and stuff like that. Matter of fact, I'm going to link his channel to the description, so y'all go follow him. Let's get him to 1,000, man. Seriously, boy, dropping that heat, all right? So, we know that. Then it came out that the Jets owner, you know, he wasn't going to fine his players. He said, I don't care. I'm not going to fine them. You know, it's a silent protest. He got it. You know, he understood what was going on. He understood what they was fighting for. He ain't try to act all stupid and dumbfounded, or they disrespecting the flag and just throwing up that defense mechanism up that wasn't true. So basically what happened was, you know, it was just a disaster. It was a PR disaster. They was pissing off everybody, you know, pissing off everybody, man. And when you piss off everybody, man, you know what it is, man. So, you know, they going to the table, and they should do exactly what the NBA did, you know. The NBA said, look here, man, we don't want to mess our money up. This is the first year we're going to be wearing sponsors on our jersey to bring more money, to give y'all more better contracts. You know, let's get it, man. And the players was like, cool, they understood. If you know, like I said yesterday, man, if you come at somebody the correct way, man, all right, if you come at somebody the correct way, whether you're working or you at the job, or you work, you know, you working out with somebody, or whatever you're doing, you know, however y'all flowing, whatever, you know, as long as you come at somebody the right way and talk to them the right way and don't try to come off boastful, you're going to be successful in that work relationship, whatever relationship it is, like coming at a woman. If you come at your girl all messed up, what up, bitch, you know, what's going on, shake that ass, man, 9 times out of 10, she going to be like, man, get the hell up out of here. You coming to like, how you doing, my name is, I like the dress, I like the bag you wearing, man, can I walk you to your car, you know what I'm saying? If you come at them like that, you know what I'm saying, you got a better success rate. Same thing, well, on the job, if you're a supervisor, team leader, whatever you is, I said this the other day, yeah, hey, man, Johnny, man, move the fucking racks right now, man. Damn, man, you slow as a motherfucker. But, you know, he probably like, man, fuck that motherfucker. I move when I feel like. If you come like, hey, yo, I know you busy. Could you move these racks real quick, man? You know, yo, Johnny, I know you busting hard. Yeah, he gonna feel appreciated. He gonna be like, yeah, you know, yeah, all right, I'm gonna move right now, boss, man. I got you. Same thing in the NFL. NFL came in with that slave owner mentality that I'm the boss, you gotta do what we say do. You want the contract, F y'all. That's the type of mentality. That's the type of approach they took. But now they want to come back to the table. Somebody hit them up. It was like, yeah, you know, come at it a little smoother, a little bit better. And now they come at them better and just like, yeah, man, you know, it's bad for business. We want to rake in the money. For sure, we gonna show y'all the solids. We're gonna put a bonus in there in the next CBA. Y'all gonna get a bonus when the money come up. We're gonna give y'all this percentage of this and that. See, that's how you gotta talk to them, man. You gotta sweet talk them. You know, you gotta, you know, be cool with it, and you gotta improve what you're doing. See, they got the CBA coming up, and this is what I'm talking about real quick, second part of the video. By 2020, the contract is up. You know, last contract, the players took a stupid split, all right? They took a dumb split. You know, a horrible split, man. They took away 2 days You know, they took away 2 days, and that's what they got. And they got a shit in a money split. They didn't get guaranteed contracts. They didn't obliterate the franchise tag or get rid of it. They didn't take away Thursday night football. They got nothing. Money, you know, nothing. They took away 2 days in practice time, which is stupid because that's how you condition your body and get your body ready for the season and not get injured, all right? So they got a shit in the stick. James Harrison, I just caught on Undisputed. I just caught a little bit of it. When I see the rest of it, I'll talk about it. He said that, you know, DeMaurice Smith, he's the head of the NFL player union. He's done a shitty-ass job. That union is a fucking joke, man. But that's another story for another day. He set them down, right? He said, we told the players ahead of time to save your money, do this and do that. He said that we got to cave. James Harrison said, yeah, we got to cave and take this deal. And Harrison said, it's a terrible deal. He said, well, DeMaurice Smith said, you know what? 80% of the players are broke. They don't have money to go on unless they go into the season. 80% of the players who knew a few years ahead of time to start saving their money, lockout could happen, didn't have enough money going into the season. They was broke. They knew about the lockout. They knew about the new collective bargaining agreement. You got to take money to make money. So they had to save their money. They didn't know 80% of the players that saved their money and was broke and couldn't maintain their lifestyle or couldn't pay their cars off or couldn't pay their rent off or couldn't put food on the table for their family. 80% of NFL players were broke. According to James Harrison, that's what DeMaurice Smith told him, the head of the NFL Players Union. So they knew they was coming. So you see why they don't go start their own league. You see why they gonna bend and why they don't kneel with Kaepernick. Because they living paycheck to paycheck like the average American, the average working class American living paycheck to paycheck. That's terrible. And it's 2 years into the next CBA. You think they're gonna be smart enough to save their money up again? No. They're going to take a shit end of the deal again because they living paycheck to paycheck. Their finances are more fucked up than Joe Blow on this block. Joe Blow from California, Compton. Joe Blow from Portland, Oregon. Joe Blow from Charlotte, North Carolina. Joe Blow from Detroit, Michigan. Their finances are more fucked up than us. Their credit ain't shit as well. You know what I'm saying? But it's the Boxing Clinic of Morris, your boy CJ Goodfella. One time for the one time. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. One time for the one time we gone.